Hi guys and gals, it's your friendly neighborhood psychic and spiritual medium Lana K, here to give you a timeless tarot reading for all fire signs. We are going to begin today with Sagittarius, followed by Aries, followed by Leo. And these are the cards that we're using today: Archetype, Dark Mirror, Energy Oracle, Urban Tarot, and Vice Versa Tarot. All right. Also, I would like to put a disclaimer out there. This is for entertainment purposes only. Not all readings may resonate. All right. Thank you. Please support my channel by subscribing, liking, and sharing with your friends who may enjoy these videos. Hi guys and gals, it's your friendly neighborhood psychic spiritual medium Lana K. Beloved Sagittarius, I just went ahead and pulled out your cards. My cat keeps ruining my videos, so these cards were already pulled out for you. Just had to edit. Um, but you're dealing with this month the bully archetype. All right. So let's see. Highlights your tendency to intimidate others, helps you confront the inner fears that bully you. And the shadow attribute is conceals deep fears behind verbal or physical abuse. So you might be a little kind of pushing people around this month because you're just frustrated with everything. All right. And so you need to watch out for your temper this month, okay? And your shadow that you're dealing with. Let me get you here. I'm getting my book real quick. Downcast pride. So you're holding on to your pride, okay? Let's take a look at your shadow. And all right. Depression. So you're bullying this month because you are depressed. All right. Bending to adapt becomes an excuse for the habit of bending. The root of sadness and grief is deeper than the skin. The only delusion is the gray sky. Survival is a direct consequence of adaptation. What we call adaptation is not the result of subtle but constantly constructive change of ourselves, but rather a mockery of it, as we strip day by day our dignity in order to avoid conflict with a world that would spread us apart. How can we endure this? Maybe through the power of responsibility or through our hidden core of identity. Sometimes we don't use the best part of us, but rather we draw from the ugliness. We survive and bend our knees because we draw out from our laziness, fear, and disgust. We let our deepest roots go dry, replaced by what we only be called a surge of lack of self-esteem. We are deluded when we think that we are only sacrificing our pride. We cling to vanity but we can't afford dignity. Isn't it sad? Honestly, the true delusion is our faith in fall and winter, while we disregard spring and summer as fairy tales. The skies can change color too. As long as we sometimes look up, we can notice. So, what I'm getting from this dearest beloved Sagittarius is that there's some self esteem issues going on, and you need to be careful that you are not trying to bully other people to lower their self esteem this month, okay? That I'm picking up. That you have, that you are worried this month about surviving and about getting through. I feel a lot of feeling kind of stuck and holding back from some of you guys out there. I feel, before I pick up additional cards, let me just let you know, I feel like there's a lot of financial issues with Sagittarius this month. I mean, I feel it for all the signs, but for you particularly. And there's a lot of pressure, and you're being overwhelmed, and you're acting out in anger because you feel your confidence has been knocked out of you, and you just have all this pent up stuff. It's all like trying to implode in your life. All right, let's get 3 energy oracle, 1 overall, 1 for love, and 1 for your money. All right. 5th chakra, and this is about you using your words and about you being able to speak your truth, and using you have to watch, because you are very powerful this month, and a lot of your anger is coming through that 5th chakra. And anger and frustration, it can be channeled and used as a tool to help free you from certain issues, certain mindsets, okay? Use that anger wisely. Try not to tear someone else down because you feel tore down, okay? So self-esteem is really self-worth, and you having to feel like you have to lower yourself in order to get by, and it's causing you a lot of frustration. That is what I'm picking up energetically. Storm warning over in the love position. So something has happened maybe recently, and you might be dealing with, some of you out there dealing with a breakup, some relationship that ended really badly, and now you are just feeling all that anger and trying to get back into a routine of things. All right, woman holding a coin in the financial. So there looks like there's going to be some financial opportunities for you to make money this month. All right, to be able to provide for yourself, okay, and your loved ones. And there could be a woman that helps you financially too, to help you get through, okay, that's going to bring some relief for you financially. Let's use our Urban Tarot to get more of a deeper story. Okay, oppression. All right, oppression. You are tired of feeling oppressed. You are tired of being bullied. All right, and feeling weighed down and feeling stuck. And I think that you're getting, Sagittarius, a lot of cabin fever with the way we are right now, being shut down and all this stuff. And I think that it's having a huge effect on you right now. Ace of Swords. So some truth was shed, okay, and coming to light about a particular relationship is what I'm picking up. You know what happened, you know what was going on, and you decided to cut things off and start over. So I feel like you're cutting ties with some toxic relationships that where you have felt oppressed and bullied, because during this time there may have come some relationships in light and you were able to see the toxicity in these relationships, and that has helped you to cut them off with this sort of truth. All right, and cut those ties and kind of get in touch with all of this stuff that you've been carrying for so long. All right, because you haven't had a place to run to. All right, and so now it's all coming up and you're noticing it. All right, peace, peace. And this is the Two of Swords. That also means, like, it's not getting better, it's not getting worse. It's like a stalemate. And you may just have enough to get through financially. You may not be able to overspend or go where you want to go or do what you want to do. But the business part of it, the financial, the energy to sustain you is decent this month for you, Sagittarius. You're getting over a breakup. You just dealing with the anger of this bullying, this belittling, you having to feel like you've had to bend backwards for a certain relationship that has just ruined your self-esteem. But you are aware of it and you are speaking up for oppression. I think also you are tired of what is going on in our world and tired of the oppression that you see taking on in our society. And I think that that is also causing you anger and also wanting to just break free. All right, and help others because freedom is so important to you. All right, healing message. So you are trying to heal from the oppression. You are trying to be at peace with yourself overall. And in order for you to find the peace that you're looking for, you're going to have to face the anger. So it's sort of like you're being shown in your life, you're manifesting this anger, bully, misdirected anger, and you're seeing it and you're using your awareness and you want peace within yourself. You want peace within your life. How do we get there? And that is where you're at right now. All right. And you want to try to find something helpful to say. Your soul is trying to heal. In order for it to heal, it must purge. It must release all of this frustration and you feeling like you're not free. And something is hindering your freedom. All right. We have the King of Wands. So taking leadership in your life. The storm is over and you're okay. You know the truth and you're the leader in your life. And that also could be, this is a fire sign. So this could represent you. This could represent a relationship that you're interested in with another fire sign. Just a second. It could also represent another fire sign, and it represents somebody who takes the lead. And I think you're taking the lead in your relationships. You are being the leader of your life, and I think that you're rebuilding your self-esteem and who you are. Okay, so that's really good. The storm is over. It helped you see things clearly, and now you're ready to be an empowered leader in your relationships. All right, and opportunity. Okay, so this is the Pentacles with the Peace, and then the Woman of Coin. All right, so it looks money is going to be okay. So we see that the opportunity is coming to you this month. There's an opportunity to make more money, creative ideas. All right. So your money looks good this month. I think that we're good. Just be careful how you are expressing your freedoms. You're expressing your anger. And know that this month is about healing that feeling of oppression. Okay, you are a free and sovereign being. Speak your truth with integrity and dignity. All right, and rebuild that self-esteem so that you don't feel that you have to negotiate your pride within yourself. All right, and you can have that dignity and that integrity of being who you are. Okay, because you're going in the right direction. Okay, beloved Sagittarius, thank you so much. Have a blessed and beautiful one, and I'll see you next month. Dearest beloved Aries, this is your reading for this month. And I Dearest beloved Aries, this is your reading for this month. And I went ahead and try to save time and pulled you out a couple cards. Archetype and dark mirror cards. All right. Messiah is your archetype this month, serving humanity with humility. Exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed. Okay, you're the Messiah, and you may have a little bit of a Messiah complex. Okay. And also the shadow that you're dealing with is the child I was meant to be. So as I'm talking to you today, Mars is going retrograde. So you might be picking up on that energy, even though that this is a timeless reading. You're going through a lot of self-realizations this month. That's what I'm picking up for you, Aries. So you are understanding a lot of, you're having a lot of insights. All right. So let's read the Dark Mirror book so you can get more of an idea on this shadow. All right. And this is a stage of acceptance. All right. An instant of clarity is the light I needed. To go forward is to go backward. As hope heals, the wounds of the past. There is little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like a dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as lingering smell, ephemeral feeling of light, peaches and blossoms. It is faith. It is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. Just know this as a gift of light. Among the cruel darkness, it brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change, a place of safety in the storm. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here. So you are going through some definite realizations about yourself, definite sparks of genius, enlightenment this month, dearest Aries. You are looking at the child within. You're healing old wounds. You are deciding to save yourself this month. So bravo. And I think that the Mars going retrograde right now is actually helping you. It's actually helping you to internalize and look at these wounds. Look at moving forward with your life and pioneering this new world that we now live in. All right, let's get some energy oracle cards and we'll see the overall energy of love and energy of money in your life this month. All right. Your third chakra is in reverse, so you might have some a block mentally, and this has to do with the Mercury retrograde. And you may have some stomach issues I'm picking up this month. Also, very like the mind is kind of asleep, probably because of the low energy. And this is ego. This is your ego kind of like kind of dissolving a little bit is what I feel. But we will see. Man holding coin. So you're providing in love. And the door to spirit in reverse. So I'm feeling and I'm picking up that there are someone that might be passing, you know, that's fighting for life in your area. They're fighting for their life. They're not yet crossed yet, but there's some definite somebody who you might lose this month, whether it's a physical death or a emotional death, you know, out of your life. Maybe it's a new job. Maybe it's on how you make money. Maybe it also your energy. You're not like. Okay, so I had to just take a moment to get what I was picking up, and I feel like you are not like listening to your spirit this month. It's like you are and then you're not, and then you are and then you're not. Okay, so you're trying not to turn on your intuition. You're kind of running from it, and it is going to be good at the end of it, but you got some reverses here, so that's just telling me that your energy is turning in a different direction because there's new information coming up, and it will probably be more clearer next month. All right, but let me go ahead and see what I can find for Aries this month. All right, the star. Okay, this is what I'm getting from this star here on the Urban Tarot, accompanied with the third chakra in reverse. Okay, so instead of you standing up for who you are, because you're kind of like that is being reconfigured, like you are like questioning, who am I? All right, and the star, I feel like some of you Aries out there might be trying to overindulge yourself and maybe eat too much, maybe drink too much, maybe smoke too much. Something you're doing in overly, okay, to try not to stand up for yourself. It's like I feel like you might be hurting yourself in in something that you're doing. It's like you're not really taking care of your health right now, and you're not really being very safe with your health this month. You're a little bit reckless this month. That's what I'm feeling. But all eyes are on you. Sorry, I am channeling Aries energy, and I'm a little bit scattered when I'm picking the energy up of Aries. All right. Prudence. So relationships this month is about you looking at things in your relationship at fine detail. How can I provide for my relationships? How can I better be better? Working something on yourself within these relationships, okay? And I think that you're trying so hard that it is causing everything else to kind of like turn around. Like, kind of like you're creating a block in yourself because you're overly focused in a certain area. Because if you look at this, this is like somebody fixing a watch, you know, and looking at the fine details, you know, seeing the fine mistakes, you know, analyzing everything.
You know you already know.
Okay. So it looks like you're really focused in your how to provide more security, more stability for your family, for your relationships. All right. So good food, Knight of Discs. So enjoying good food. So this is also contributed, like here, the star. So I feel like you might be enjoying yourself, treating yourself to good food. You've missed going out to restaurants and tired of eating the same dinner over and over and over. You know, so that's what I'm picking up. Spending a little bit too much money, but you want what you want when you want it, you know, so that's what you're going to do. And you're not really listening to advice because, you know, you hungry, and you want that steak from your favorite restaurant. You want to eat at your favorite restaurant. that you have been dying to get out of. I think that this, you've been to yourself, I think that it's taken a serious toll, and you just want your life back. You want your life to be the way it used to be, when you had places to go and people to see, and but you're moving forward in a creative way, and I feel like you are going to yourself be more creative in the financial business. So some of you might decide to change your job and become a chef, and become an artist, and become a creator of something new. Okay. So, but right now in this month, it is about self-reflection. It is about you, seeing how you really tick, and if everything is moving in the right way and timely. Okay, so you're being very prudent this month and trying to figure out what is really the next step to take. But remember, your energy is the Messiah. You trying to figure out how to fix this broken stuff. Okay, and you're questioning who you are, which is very, very important. Which is something that we all come to a point in our life and we ask, and a lot of us are asking that of ourselves now. Who am I, and what am I doing? These are questions and thoughts that run through all of our minds, even if we don't express them out loud. So contemplate that. I'm sorry about that, Aries, but I'm just going to end it right there, and I hope to see you next month. Have a blessed and beautiful month ahead, digging into your self-realizations and fine-tuning your life. All right? It is a downtime for you. Enjoy yourself and enjoy who you are, and just be you, okay? That is my advice for Aries, dearest beloved Aries, this month. And I'll see you next month. Beloved Leo, this is your reading for this month, Leo. All right, so I've already pulled out the Archetype and the Dark Mirror cards. All right, so this month we are dealing with Femme Fatale. All right. You are owning your sex pot. You are just seducing left and right. All right, highlights the erotic energy of the feminine. Opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Shadow attribute is inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money and power. All right. So for you Leos out there, you getting into your sexual energy, and the shadow this month is atonement. All right. Atonement. Let's read that real quick, and let's see. If I will find it. This is depression. So let's see. Accepting the full burden of responsibility. The fair as well as the unfair, with no discount. So you are atoning for maybe some past things that you've done. All right. And this may have to do with relationships, in relationships. All right. Accepting pain is a way to survive the pain. Not all things burn, but some should. Atonement is about paying the bills. Unadulterated, unfiltered, not negotiated. It is about full and open acceptance of consequences. And a little more. It is also about paying for the price of others, letting go of all the ifs and the buts and taking it all in, whether it's ours to take or others to shoulder. If you have a piece of what puts you at fault, normally you would try to separate it, the weight, and weight it evenly. What makes the other at fault? And with what you made is right. A little for a little, but it rarely does move anything forward. Sometimes we need a clean slate to create closure for ourselves and for others. You take the dark in so that others can stay in the light, even if they don't deserve it, even if you don't deserve it. So I think what this is telling me is that you've been paying for other people's wrongs. You've been shouldering other people's issues, and especially when it's dealing with your relationships. And this is the femme fatale. And you know, we've all seen Fatal Attraction, and this is just telling me that you always are taking other people's responsibilities and burdens and paying them like it's yours, and sacrificing yourself in some manner, and putting a lot of stuff on your shoulders. That is what I'm feeling. Let's get the energy more in depth. One overall, one for love, and one for money. All right, deceit, but it's you seeing the people's lying to you. You see the deceit, okay? So this is a good card to get in reverse, because it means that you're aware that there are people around you that do not have your best intentions at heart, okay? And you've been getting all of these daggers in your back, okay? Because somebody hasn't been honest, okay? All right, healer of the ages in your love life. So this atonement is about you trying to heal yourself, shouldering other people's burdens and problems, and you taking them on for your own life. All right, so that you can feel better, okay, about yourself. Like, I love the best because I take the most swords, I suffer the most. You know, I love you better because of that. And that is not always the truth. Yeah, it's like it is a crutch. You know, you are setting yourself up, okay? And it's time to heal those wounds. So this is what's coming into the light this month for you, Leo, okay? Door to personal happiness and healing. So this is really good. Like, you are atoning for your mistakes, and you're evaluating your relationships, all right? And you are seeing the lies, you're seeing the deceit, even that deceit in which you tell yourself and you are deciding to heal. You're deciding to open your heart and just love and be you. All right? And let all the love be healed within you. And this is creating a new doorway into your own soul, into your own light. And you are opening that door for your own happiness, for your own joy, for your own bliss. And it is going to create a new pathway for you in a more abundant, money-making way. All right? Let's get some more information with the Urban Tarot. All right, Ace of Wands. So you're having new inspiration, new fire, new passion burning within, a new drive. You are happy with who you are and how you love, even if you have been stabbed in the back, okay? You would not change the way that you've loved for anything because you do it from the heart. And you have the Prince of Disc, the Day Trader. So to me, that looks like there is a new job offer might come up. You might find a new passion where you are making money, a lot of money. And because you are healing your energy, you are figuring all this stuff out so that the energy starts to serve you instead of you going out and serving it. All right, you're learning how this works. You're learning that you own your energy. Let's get some vice versa. And this fell out. This is you're talking to a lot of people this month. You're aware, you know, who's the liar, who's not. You are giving good messages to people. You're being positive. You're keeping people just, you're that sunshine every day, you know, and you're starting maybe a new relationship, a new journey, a new beginning for your relationships, for your love. You know, this is a new day. Yep, it's hard, and I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just going to be optimistic and believe in myself that I will be exactly where I need to be. All right? I've done the time. I'm paying my price. I'm taking responsibility. You know, I'm owning it. I'm a sovereign being. I'm healing. I'm healed. I'm passionate. And I am deserving and abundant. And I love my body. All right. So, and caring and sharing. So you are wanting, there was 2 cards that came out there. There we go. 6 of Cups. And so you are not being stingy with your money. You're sharing it. You're giving back to other people. You're helping out people. So you're not holding it all for yourself. You're being very giving and very loving to the people that need it when you have it. You're emotionally, you're satisfied. Okay. And this might be a job that you've been at for a long time where you get promoted and you finally getting that recognition too. So I'm getting a nostalgic feeling like you've been there for a while, some of you. This is a general reading, so I pick up on certain people during the reading, the ones that jump out at me. But overall, dearest Leo, you look like you're moving in the right direction and facing what you need to face head on and taking ownership for your life. And I just want to say bravo to you May the blessings continue. May the abundance keep coming into you. And you still shine, okay? No matter what, you have that lion heart, very courageous, all right? So keep being you and keep loving you. And until next time, dearest Leo, have a blessed and beautiful one, and I'll see you next month.